everybody. Happy, whatever day this is. Well, I have some music playing. I need to turn it off. Okay. Whoa, what? Okay, cool. Happy Tuesday. Today is May 18th. Hey, C-Dub, how's it going? So today's May 18th. Is a special day for me because our wedding anniversary for me and my husband. But he's not here because work made him go on a trip today for 2 days. So happy anniversary, John. You won't see this anyway. It's all good. So we're gonna work out. Awesome. I got Cito here. So good to see you. I've got a playlist listed in the info. It's the old drop set workout. I'm gonna move this camera just a tiny bit. See that cool thing there? Thank you, thank you. My husband and I have been married 8 years and it feels like forever. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. But appropriate that our very first song is some Salt and Pepper. So we're gonna start this playlist in 3, 2, 1, here we go. What a man. Oh, okay. We're also going to get started with a warm-up. We're going to go against the wall, and we are going to start with some arm circles. So we're going to face perpendicular to the wall, put your hand down, farther away from the wall, easier, closer, harder. And we're just going to go up and around, trying to keep the palm flat on the ground without bringing the torso, too much forward and back, trying to keep it facing forward. If you can't get all the way around, that's totally cool. And we're just going back and forth. So I've been a lazy slug like the last 4 days. I barely worked out. We're going to turn around, do the other side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So today was like my first real day back in a while. So yay, thank you for being here today. Let's see, what else has been going on? Still doing my outdoor workouts. If you live in Santa Barbara, maybe you'll join me in a couple of hours for HIIT. Perhaps, maybe. Be great to have you. Don't know how much time we got left. Oh, we got 3 seconds left, and we're gonna hug the wall. So we're gonna come. Oh, I love you, wall. And then we're gonna rotate out. Trying to get our torso perpendicular to the wall. We're gonna alternate. Just come out to the side, stretching right in the shoulder. Going back and forth. If this is too tough for you, just, maybe this is all you can do. That's okay. Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna do some HIIT class. I've been working on my aerial pieces, which is good, because I need to. Whew. I've got one aerial piece that's like a real tour de force. I hope I don't die doing it. I always get nervous, like working on drops when no one else is around, because let's face it, if my husband were here, he's, at his office, and he wouldn't notice I was dead until dinner was supposed to be ready. You'd be like, where is she? Oh, snap. All right, let's do some kicks back and forth. As you are doing this, try to keep your torso upright. So don't be like, wah, wah, doing that. Keeping your torso upright, slowly moving through the range of motion. Keeping your foot flexed to get a little hamstring stretch. Ow. Kicking back. How far can you kick back without using your back to help you? Let's switch sides in 2, 1, other side. So today we are going to be doing strength moves, but with some balance in there. So a lot of times, it'll be, is the weight on one side? Is it on the other? Sometimes we might do like some dynamic balance. I think we got a couple dynamic balance moves in there. We also have a move where we're gonna, speaking of balance, let's do hip up and around. We also have, I think, a move where we're gonna do some stair stance stuff. So some of it may be easier than others. Just give it your best shot. If you know me, I'm gonna go 1, I'm gonna go the other way. And 2, My balance can be a little hit or miss. So I'm hoping today my balance will be good because one, I'm gonna switch sides, and two, I don't wanna embarrass myself. But give it your best shot, and if the weight is too much, you can always try some of these moves without weight, especially some of the dynamic moves. The weight's just hindering, going the other way. Speaking of balance, opening up the hips, and back and around. All right, we're gonna do a forward lunge, twist, back, come back up, and we're gonna go to the other side. Again, opening up the hips. Sometimes pushing up out of that lunge can be a nice little challenge. So actually we're gonna be doing, like I said, a dynamic move, so this will help get you ready for that. 30 more seconds on this move. So we're just gonna go through, the cool thing about this balance stuff is that it's gonna activate your core a little more. So if we have time, we might do some core moves, maybe some balance moves in core, but I'm also gonna be getting a core workout just doing some of this stuff. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, you're gonna have one leg back, your arms overhead. We're gonna bend down and come forward, back, forward. I've been working on these a lot and I'm still just mediocre today. Take your time, see if you can get your leg, your back leg parallel to the ground. Hinging at the hip, thinking about the heel leading the movement. Keeping your hips square, we're gonna switch sides, here we go. Let's switch sides. I always feel like this is a good test for how my day is gonna go. And so far it's not looking good. But that's okay. We're gonna do some single leg deadlift later. I'm gonna shake it out. 10 more seconds. So our last move. Maybe I can get one good one. And shake it out. How you feeling? High five. All right, so as I said, we're gonna be doing different moves. Now, some of these, we're gonna focus on ipsilateral, contralateral. So, contralateral, opposite sides of the body, ipsilateral, same side body. So for example, we are gonna start with curls. I'm gonna grab a heavier weight, and I'm gonna grab a lighter weight. So the heavier weight I'm gonna hold with both hands, and then the lighter weight I'm gonna hold with just one hand. So we're gonna be doing curls, so choose accordingly. So I'm gonna start with this. Now we're gonna do 3 sets of each move, all right? And so first, we're just gonna stand on one foot. Now if you can, for a good hip flexor challenge, see if you can keep it at 90 degrees. Don't sweat too much because it might be in the way of your dumbbell. Okay, so we're just gonna start. We're gonna do 8 on each side, and we're just gonna do a curl with both hands on the dumbbell. Okay, and we're gonna alternate our feet halfway through. So 8 on one foot, 8 on the other. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Keeping those elbows into the side. 2, 3. I'm keeping my leg out to the side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch feet. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, easy peasy lemon squeezy. If that was easy for you, we're gonna go to single dumbbell. So I'm going to do, I'm gonna do contralateral. So what's going on here? My left knee is up, and I'm gonna do curls with my right, all right? And we are going to do, let's do 12. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna have my palm facing out towards, away from my body, elbow tucked into the side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, contralateral. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, get your balance point, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, now we're gonna go opposite side, so opposite hand, opposite knee, 3, 2, 1. This is a little nicer, because nothing's in the way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Shake it out. So now the last set, we're gonna have ipsilateral. My favorite word, no one ever uses it. Ipsilateral, same side. So my right knee is gonna be up, my right elbow is gonna do this. I'm gonna try not to hit my leg, keeping my knee at 90 degrees. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and 1. So this is a little weird because you're all on one side. Sometimes when you're contralateral, this is 4. Being opposite body sort of balances out, 5 or 6, sorry. Whereas here, it's on the same side, it can be maybe a little more challenging. We've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Almost lost it there. Let's go to the other side. Now this hand I'm trying to keep out by my side. If it flares up, you can use it to help you balance, but try to keep it at your side for an extra challenge, okay? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Woo! 2, 3, woo! 4, apparently this is not my good side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Nice. Good job. Hope you had fun with that. Quick high five. All right. So what we're going to do next is we are going to come down to the ground. You're going to want 2 dumbbells of the same weight to start. So I'm going to grab my 12s. If Dominique were here, she's always like, what weights are you using? 12s. I'm using 12s. Yeah, same side is more difficult, or was more difficult, and chances are same side is going to be more difficult on this one. Thank you for chiming in. See that? All right. So this next move, we're going to do a lying down fly. We're going to have our knees up in the air, okay? Remember, when your knees are up in the air, you want 90-degree angles. So 90 degrees in your hips, 90 degrees here. As people get tired, they tend to do this, or they tend to do this, okay? Really fight to keep that 90 degrees. See, we're getting core work right now. So we are going to start just keeping our knees in place, keeping our flat back against the ground, our back flat against the ground, okay? And we're just going to do flies. So slight bend in the elbows, take the hug away, give the hug back, okay? So let's do a set of 12. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and still. Up, down, 2. Here comes 3, 4, 5. Keep your core engaged. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Shake it out. All right, round 2, we're gonna do the same things. Well, okay, we're not doing the same thing. I lied, it's not the same thing. So you're gonna keep your opposite hand and knee is right up in the air. And then what's gonna happen is the other side, whoop, how about this? So I'm gonna have my right knee come down, left arm go out, and then back up, okay? And so we're just going to move one arm at a time and move that opposite leg out. This is gonna be intense, okay? So if you wanna dial it back a little bit, you can just keep your knees up and just focus on having that one arm move. And apparently, for me, my coordination is already off to a great start. So everything up in the air, my right knee comes down, my left arm goes down at the same time, okay? And if you need to have your head up a little bit to keep your back against the ground, do that. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, let's go to 10, 9, and 10. All right, other side, here we go. Contour that, our opposite knee and arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, ooh, there goes my hip. 4, 5, out. 6, 7, 8, don't let that back arch against the ground. 9, and 10. Shake it out. So we're gonna do one more time, and this time it's the same side, which is what my body was trying to do the first time, and yeah. All right, so again, remember to keep your back flat into the ground. If you need to curl your head up to keep it back, that's cool. If you need to, just keep both knees up, that's cool too. I like to give you options. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, same side, arm and knee, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, don't tip over. 6, 7, get that leg out straight. 8, 9, let those knees tuck in, and 10. Shake out, let's go to the other side. Remember to reset. If you start doing this with your knees, 90 degrees. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, my friend. How did that feel? Hopefully you felt some stuff going on in your core. And I'm gonna give you a high five, and I'm gonna grab some water. Meet me up top, catch me outside. All right, we're gonna go back to standing. And this time, yes, it's a balance test today, it's a coordination test. So now we're going to go to a forward raise. All right, so again, the first round, we're just gonna do both arms on one foot, all right? And I'm gonna do 10 reps. I'm gonna do 5 on each foot. Again, try to get that knee up at 90 degrees if you can do it. Nice little hip flexor challenge. Palms facing each other, okay? Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Let's do 5, 4, find your focus point. 3, 2, I'm gonna look at the camera. And 1. Let's go to the other side. Knee up. Ah! Scheiß on die Hose. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, for the next 2 sets, ipsilateral, contralateral. Or let's do contralateral first. So if you want, you can drop the other weight. If you want to have it in your hand, maybe that makes you feel a little more stable. Not gonna say no. All right, so now I'm gonna have my left knee up, and my right knee is gonna come forward, and we're gonna do a set of 10. Here we go. 1. Really driving through that supporting leg. 2, 3. Keeping that shoulder down. 4. Not letting it come up near your ears. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'll show you what it looks like from the side for the other side. So in my left hand, right knee comes up. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping that shoulder down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on, one more. I don't know if you saw I did a little love tap against the wall. It's okay. If your balance isn't there, always, you can always just turn this into a strength workout if you need to, but really try to add that balance challenge. Set a challenge for yourself. All right, so now it's ipsilateral, same side knee and arm. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, moving slow and controlled, not swinging the weight up and down unless you really want to make a challenge for yourself. Like, why am I flopping? If you were slow and controlled, you'll have a much easier balance challenge or balance time. What, you know what I mean. All right. For some reason, just getting this foot is always a challenge. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. How you doing? How'd that treat you? Give 5. Whoop, whoop. All right. What do we want to do next? Next, we're going to do single leg deadlift, and we're going to do a little row in there. So all that deadlift stuff we're working on, we're going to put it back into use for this one. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a heavier weight. I'm going to hold it like so with both hands. So again, we're going to come forward. You can have a very slight bend in supporting leg if you need to. You're going to come up, row, and then come up, okay? Now we are going to do, let's do 5 on each side, okay? Not alternating, we're going to stay on the same side and then we'll switch. All right, here we go. So shoulders back, keeping your back straight, leading with your heel, and trying to imagine everything just sort of pivoting around this hip joint. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Forward. Whoop. So you duck down here. You're going to row and come back up. Here we go. Number 2. Take your time. 2. Up. 3. And up. Try and keep your hips square, not rotating out. 4, oh my God, the challenge is going to be real on this move for me. 1 more on this side, and 5. On up. I would look at how far my leg is getting, but I would fall over. All right, keeping it focused. Other side, forward, row, and up. Lean forward, row, and up. Keeping your head neutral spine. Forward, row, and up. Let's do number 4. Row, and up. Last one. Row, and come back up. All right. That was a challenge for me. Not going to have a good day with these single leg deadlifts. What you going to do? How about you? I hope you're having a better day than me. Remind myself of one of those, there's a company called, it's despair.com. Do you remember those motivational posters like courage, and they would have something under there? So there's a website, it may still exist, called despair.com. And it's basically like demotivating. It'll be like failure, blah, blah, blah. And then they have like some picture and, you know, like a serene mountainscape. I just remember one of them was, maybe your life exists merely as a warning to others. And that's how I feel today. I'm a warning to others. All right. So hopefully this is going to go a little better. We're going to do contralateral. So I am going to do 8 single leg deadlifts on my left leg, okay? And then I'm going to have the weight in my right hand. I'm going to come forward, row, and back up. All right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and forward. I did better on the demo. Row, up. 2, row, up. 3, I think if I just don't think about it, up. 4, row, up. 5, row, up. 6, row, and up. 7, row, and up. Last one. On this side, row, and come up. I was like, I'm actually doing okay, and then I jinxed it. All right, you gotta remember the palm is facing towards the back of the room, or it's facing towards me, as opposed to having the palm towards the side. Here we go, other side. 1, row, up. 2, row, up. Do a little love tap at the wall. 3, row, up. 4, row, up. 5, row, up. 6, row, up. 2 more this side. Flat back. 7, and neutral spine. 8, and up. They were a little better for me. How'd you do? All right. Now, same side. Weights in my right hand. Right leg's gonna go back. Oh boy. Struggle is real for this. Here we go. Again, palm facing backward. 3, 2, 1. Down. Up. Up. Down. Row. And up. 3. Row. Up. 4. Row. Up. 5. 6. 7. Last one. And 8. So I'm calling this ipsilateral, and it is in a way. You can also think of it as contralateral in that my left leg is doing the work on that one, while my right hand is rowing. So did it feel easier or harder? Let me know. Inquiring minds want to know. But while you're thinking about that, let's go to the other side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down. Row. So 1, row. This is 2. Lean. Row. Up. Lean. Row. Up. Lean. Row. Up. It's got 3 more. Lean. Row. Up. 2 more. Row. Up. Last one. Lean. Row. And up. So that actually felt a little easier for me because I think that was technically the contralateral. But hey, you can always say the hardest for last. I don't know. High five, regardless. How's it going? Woo. How you feeling? How you feeling? We are gonna go. I'm gonna grab some water. We're gonna come back down to the ground. So this time, We're gonna have our legs straight in the air. I didn't see those say. High five. All right. Here's where we're going next. So this time, instead of a fly, we're gonna have a press, and we're gonna have our legs straight up in the air, okay? If you can, flex your feet, because don't your hamstrings hit you enough? You gotta hit you a little more. You have tight hamstrings. All right. So first round, we're just gonna have straight up in the air, and we're gonna do 10, or we're gonna do, let's do 12 presses, okay? Here we go, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so that was pretty easy for me because I got lighter weights. By the way, this goes without saying, I hope you're not lifting super heavy weights right now. Because when you add that balance in there, you want to lighten your load a little bit. Don't do like max reps and like, unless you've already been practicing this move and you're trying to, just lighten it up a little bit. Lighten up. All right. So now what we're going to do, if you can guess, let's do same side. Let's do same side. Why not? All right. Here we go. My headphones are gonna fall off. Oh, flex the feet. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and down, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to the other side. 1, 2, keep those legs straight if you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it out. All right, so now we're going to do the contralateral. So opposite hand and leg go down. Here we go, last round. So I'm going to start with my left hand, right leg. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to get it all the way to the ground, almost without touching. So don't go all the way to the ground if you can help it. 9, and 10. Keeping your core engaged, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it out. Awesome job. So why am I saying don't let your foot actually tap the ground? Because when you just drop your foot to the ground, there's not a lot of control in that. And people tend to do that when they just drop their foot down. But you have to get it as close as you can to the floor without touching. That's going to do 2 things. One is going to work on your proprioception. Because in your mind, you have to think, how far is my leg extended? Is it, without, it's hard to look. So you have to really work on what is the proper extension to get to the right height when I'm just above the ground. And second, it's going to require more control and it's going to keep your core that much more engaged. All right, on number 11, we are going to stand up. High fives all around. Oh, I know you can't do straight legs yet, but it's okay. Gotta keep working on it. All right, so now we're just going to do some tricep kickbacks, okay? And we're going to do 3 stances, okay? The first one, we're just going to do like a bent over kickback, okay? Then we're going to do a stagger stance, but what I want to do is, if you can, I want you to get your feet in line. So instead of having them shoulder width apart and keeping that leg forward like that, see if you can get them closer together. So let's back up a little bit. All right, so let's do the following. Let's have our feet in sort of a lunge position. So my feet start shoulder width apart. I'm going to take a step back, okay? So I'm going to get my elbows high, and I'm just going to do an extension. We're going to do 12, and I'm going to switch my feet halfway through. And I apologize, I feel like I was spouting out a bunch of shit there. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so start with your feet shoulder width apart. Take one step back, keeping that shoulder width apart distance. Lean forward, elbows up. Let's do 6 kickbacks. 6, 5, keep those elbows high. 4, 3, head neutral spine. 2, 1, switch sides. Feet come shoulder width apart. Take that step back. Here we go. 6, 5, elbows high. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now we're going to do what I was actually talking about. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Get one foot in front of the other. Try to get them so they're almost in line or in line. Okay? So now I have my right foot forward. I'm already going to fall. And we're going to do this tricep extension. We're going to do, what did I do? We're going to do 10 on each side. All right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, elbow high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Now my left foot comes forward, right foot comes back. I'm going to try to get them in line. And now I'm going to do 10 right elbow. So left foot forward, right elbow up. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shake it out. Remember to keep your shoulders back. I felt like my shoulders are sort of creeping up and my head was sort of stiffening up. Shake it out, remember, keep it loose. Sometimes it can be a little hard because you got your elbow up. All right, so now I'm gonna have my left foot forward, right foot back, try to get them in line. Leaning forward, left elbow up. Here we go. 10, 9, make a little fist with my toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last side, right foot forward, left foot back. Try to get them as close in line as you can. If you need more support, stagger them out. Lean forward, right elbow up. 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. How did that treat you? Give me 5. Woot, woot. All right. How are we doing? How are we doing? So you did those, did those, did those, did those, did those, did those. Okay. Want you to go grab a chair, or you can go near a step. That's easier. I'm going to use my funky chair today. Okay. So we're going to be doing some single leg elevated bridge. All right. It's going to be more of a hamstring burner. And what I just want you to think about is really driving that heel into the ground. So there's not a lot of variation we're going to do on this. All right. We're gonna start. All right, so here's what we're gonna do first. We're just gonna do arms up in the air. We're gonna do double hip thrusts, okay? If you wanna add a weight, you can just put it on your stomach here. If you are using a weight, two things that you need to keep in mind. One, your hands are just there to keep the weight from hitting your face. Two, I don't want your elbows on the ground, because then what happens is if your elbows are on the ground, you can use your elbows for leverage, and I don't want you doing that. No, okay? So you're gonna hold your elbows out to the side or however it's comfortable for you, just as long as they're not touching the ground. And we're gonna do 20 double elevated hip raises, okay? Squeezing the goose at the top, straight line, knee to shoulder, no hyperextension. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, elbows out, 6, 7, 8, 9, squeeze the glutes at the top, 10, give me 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So now next round, we are basically going to have one leg up, and I want you to keep the knees in line, okay? As opposed to having the legs straight up, all right? And here's what we're going to do. We're going to come up, and then we're going to come out. We're going to do some abduction, okay? Shifting our weight slightly out. So, yeah, that was what I wanted to do. All right, so knees together, so think about keeping them in line with each other. We're going to do 10 single leg glute bridge, come out to the side and down, okay? If you have the weight, same things apply. If you don't have the weight, you can have your hands by your side. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. So up, out, and down. Up, out, down. 3, out, down. 4, out, down. 5, out, down. 6, out, down. 7, out, down. 8, oh, hamstrings. 9, keeping those knees in line, down. Last one, out, down. Whew. Shake it out, shake it out. Reset if you need to. Just think about pressing that heel as hard as you can into that chair. Something else I want you to think about. If for some reason you're using the stairs, or you're using something where your feet are really close to the back of the chair or the back of the step, you're not allowed to press your feet into that, okay? You can't press your toe into it, because I want you to really activate the hamstrings. So the hamstring is going to come from pressing down, not pressing out, okay? That being said, here we go, 3, 2, 1, and up, out, down. Up, out, down. Up, out, down. Ooh, out. Oh, I think that's 4. I wish it were more. Out, down. 6, out, down. 7, out, down. 8, out, down. 9, out, down. Last one, out, down. Shake it out. Whew. All right, so you have options for this last round. If you want to do the same thing as you just did, you can do that. I'm going to add slightly more balance by having my arms up in the air. Okay, so you can keep the weight if you want. You can have your arms up. We'll see if one is easier than the other. All right, again, knees together. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Up, out, down. Up, out, down. Up, out. That's 3. Up, out, down, up, out, down, up. I think this is, we're gonna say it's 5. Just go to 10. I'm on 7, 8. Go behind, that's okay. 9. One more, 10. Whew. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do for the last round? I'm gonna hold the weight up in the air. There you go. Whatever you do, don't drop it on your face. That would be bad. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up, out, down. Up, out, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5. There we go. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10, and good job, shake it out. Woo. How you doing? Yay. All right. We're gonna stand up, I'm gonna grab some water, we're done with the chair. Just need to fit up one minute. So we're gonna focus on dynamic balance now. And so we're not gonna worry about like ipsilateral, contralateral, that kind of stuff now. We're just gonna hold the weight like this. So we're gonna work on dynamic balance. And the way we're gonna do that, side lunge, knee. Curtsy lunge, knee, okay? Really focusing on a pause in the center. And you have to think to yourself using your proprioception, how much do I have to kick off to get the right momentum so I can land and stick that knee up in the center, okay? Yeah. Glad you like hamstring burn on that one. I was enjoying it too. All right, so you have an option. You can have your weight up like this. If you like this, you can have it down. May feel like it gets in the way, but I'll leave that up to you, all right? So we're gonna do 8 on each side, okay? And then so we're just doing 3 sets, not worrying about changing anything because it's all the same. So I'm gonna go this way, so I think that's your, is that your left? I don't know when it shows up on YouTube. I've never asked. All right, here we go, 3, 2, 1, and down, knee up, curtsy, knee up, woo. Down, knee up, curtsy, knee up. We go 3, whoop, 3. See, if I lose my balance, I'll just tap down. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7. Taking our time with these. 7, 8, 8. Shake it out. Let's go to the other side. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Down, up, down, up. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. Last one, 8. Woo! And 8. Shake it out. Oh, look at your heart rate up. We've got 2 more sets of that. I'm apparently out of shape, so I'm gonna grab some water. I was out of shape. Breathing heavy, breathing through my mouth. Parched, I was parched. All right, gonna go back to that first side. Weight up, Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Down, up, down. That's 1. Just the first one is always bad because I'm looking at my image. 2, as opposed to just finding my focus point. 3, 3, 4, 4. Keep that torso upright. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Shake it out. Catch your breath. Ooh, take it. Slow down. Oh. Here we go. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Down. Up. Down. That's 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. Do not rush. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. Last one, 8. 8. There you go. 8 is great. Round 2 done. Mid-set high five. Woo! All right. Catch your breath. We're going to do that one more time. All right. Dynamic balance for the win. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and down, up. Let's go a little bit faster. 2, 2, 3, 3. Try to go for distance. How far can you get your leg? 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. Last one. 8. Woo! Ah, damn it. If you have to touch 20 push-ups, let's go to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Down, up, down. 1. Down, up, down. 2. Down, down. 3. Down. That's 4. 5. 3 more. 1. 2 more. Last one. Other side. Awesome job. Nice. Awesome job. All right, we've got time for one more move. We're going to do something that I never do. We've done pistol squats, so we're not going to do pistol squats today. And I know you're like, because I hate them too. But today we're going to do single leg squats. So when you're doing this, just want your foot into the side, okay? And we're just going to go down. We're going to have the weights in both hands. We're going to do 10, 5 on each foot to start, okay? So just kick that foot, just get it up off the ground. Doesn't have to be high. I don't want you out here, okay? I want you to keep it close. And here we go, 3, 2, 1. Down, up, woo. 2. Again, find a focus point. 3, oops, I touched again. 4, 5, let's go to the other foot. Down. 2, 3, whoop, 4, and 5. So why am I having you keep your foot in? Because when it's out, you can use it as a counterbalance. If you keep it close, it actually makes it a little tougher. Maybe you noticed that, okay? So now, we're running near the end, so we're just gonna do 8 on each side. So I'm gonna do contralateral first. I'm gonna bend with this knee. Arm on my right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Find your focus point. 7, 8. Go to the other side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! We're gonna do one more set. We're gonna do ipsilateral. So weight in the right hand and bending the right knee, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down. 2, keep your torso upright. 3, I'm correcting, keeping my foot down. 4, 5, 6, 7, ooh, 8. Oh, feeling that. Last side, last time. Remember, just bring that foot up. Find your focus point. Here we go, last 8. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Last one. Woo! You did it! Woo! Woo, party. Awesome job. Good game, good game, good game. Oh, yeah, the leg swings at the end. Working those large muscle groups, like your booty. It's gonna get your heart rate up more than you might think. Awesome job. How did you do today? Tell me about it. Did you notice one side stronger than the other? One side have better balance? Were you about even? Were there certain moves you're like, oh man, that sucked? Or were you like, no, it's easy? Well, yeah. I'm gonna come down to the ground. Now I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna move to the slow song. All right, I'm gonna go to the last song in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So we're gonna come out into a straddle, as you can see. If you want to improve your straddle, have your camera point down on you. All right, because this is what it actually looks like this. Whatever straddle is accessible, let's do some leans. Keeping your torso upright, stretching that lower back. If you want to do some fun little hand stuff here, you can. Stretch that lower back. Oof. Good job today. Hope you had fun trying something a little different. Let's cross over, opening up the chest. So don't bring your elbow down, bring it up so your torso is more perpendicular to the ground. Then come up and ooh, tight hamstrings. So as I like to say, you are that much stronger for showing up. And it's always more fun to work out with friends. C-Dub, always good to see you. If you're working out with me today, awesome job. High five. Let's come on up. So I have a Friday morning BOSU ball class. Let's go this way. That will be at 8 a.m. Pacific or 11 a.m. Eastern. Just a 30-minute burner. Get you out of your way or kick off your lunch hour or something like that if you're East Coast. I have a couple of classes in Santa Barbara. Let's come on down. Oh, HIIT class starting in like 2 hours here in Santa Barbara. Goleta boot camp Thursday morning at 7:15. And then, of course, the Carrillo mobility and strength on Saturday morning at 9:30. Let's walk forward, keeping your back straight. So if your back's straight, you're probably not gonna move as far as you can. If you want to find out what we're going to be doing next week, sign up for the newsletter if you haven't already. You get all the cool stuff. I've got new shirts in. I've got some jersey shirts for the guys. I got some muscle shirts for the ladies, or you could probably, I mean, it's a muscle tank. I might be able to wear it too. You know what? Don't let the gender designations on those shirts dictate whether you can wear them or not. If you want to wear it, just do it. Let's bring our legs together. Inhale. Forward fold. If this workout made you sweat, made you smile, and you feel like kicking digital dollars my way of appreciation, PayPal, Venmo, or my donation page, also link in the info. Let's bring this knee up, hug it, stretch that glute. And yeah, sign up for my newsletter. It's awesome. My mom said so. I believe it. She's super nice. Anyway, let's twist it out. Reaching tall through the crown of your head. I ran out of music, but I'm going to finish this up anyway. Let's go the other way. Hug that knee. Stretch that glute. I don't really have much else to say. Except thank you for working out with me today. Appreciate it. Let's twist it out. Oh, ah, ooh. My spine just popped. That's awesome. Now I'm going to flip it around and just come in a child's pose, pressing your hands into the ground, shoulders down, away from your ears, heels and butt close together, as close as you can get them. And I will in there, and if you need to do some more stretches, because they do a lot of upper body, but keep going, by all means. Thank you so much for working out with me today. Ooh, extreme close-up. Have a great day. C-Dub, thank you for doing this little experimental one. I hope you liked it. And I will see you again later. Mwah. Love you. Bye.